Hi guys, the writers really threw us bombs last episode. They rushed the plotline and now, the plot of Paul is not even important. Honestly, Paul's motivation to ruin Phitsawat's life is not even that interesting. Paul was already a bad guy, so I could care any less about him. Phitsawat is stupid too because he knows that Paul has been after him for years, yet he questions who's trying to kill him and his family. It's one of your rivals, duh. Mina's character would have been more interesting if the writers had her seeking revenge on Jay's family for taking Pat away from her instead of her being fooled by Paul and Pawini. So basically she is teaming up with Paul and Pawini. Why didn't Mina question the fact that Paul and Pawini want her to look like somebody else who already existed? And, how is she okay using someone else's face? Also, why would she sleep with Paul just because he saved her life? That means she is willing to use her body to get to where she is now. But she didn't get too far. During the time she became Mina, she willingly slept with Paul while was in jail for her. She could care less about She left her life as Mink and became Mina like she didn't just kill Pat and ruin her boyfriend's life. Honestly, I just wish the plot was more interesting. The plot is the downfall. I can't wait to see when finds out about Mink's cheating so we can get Mina out of the picture. Also, a sudden introduction to the real reason for Jay's mom's car accident is a no for me. I did question at first whether it was an accident or not, but I thought it wasn't important. There weren't even crumbs that said it is related to Paul. Then, bam! The writers just decided to add another event to Paul's scheming. That means Paul has been trying to kill Phitsawat for a decade now because Jay was in middle school or high school at the time of the car crash. How is a villain like Paul so useless and stupid? He spent a whole decade trying to kill Phitsawat. Plus, Phitsawat doesn't even have bodyguards with him 24/7. How are Paul's minions so stupid too? They walked to the car just to kill Phitsawat but fell by the door. Haha. Funny. They could have just shot him from their cars, but they have to get out of the car. Like, how bad are these hitmen? Please just go work at McDonald's or something. You would probably make more money with that. Also, Vin is a good guy, but why does he worship Uncle Sua like he's a nice guy? Sua saved Vin and Kim's life by adopting them, yet, he was willing to kill someone he doesn't even know. How is Uncle Sua a good guy then? I think adding Vin to this mess just makes it even messier. I would prefer him as a guy who went to jail for petty theft. But honestly, I knew they would make Vin relate to the plot because of the scene where asked him how did he get out of jail. Then, Vin just said that it's a long story. I also need to rant on and Jay's slow relationship. Why aren't there any hugs yet? Give me physical affection already. I'm only asking for a romantic hug. I don't want just slap kiss scenes. I know they wanted to show us that after their argument about Mink, they're slowly picking up where they left off, but then, can they jump at least 2 leaps? They're still in the same stage. We only have 2 episodes left too. James did spoil that there will be a non-slap kiss where Phitsawat will be present, but then, that's probably in the last episode, to be honest. Also, if Phitsawat is present during the kiss, don't tell me it's their wedding. Who gets their first real kiss at their own wedding? Or maybe it's this scene in the hospital. If so, it will be in the next episode. I just want a passionate kiss between and Jay where they're by themselves. Why does Phitsawat have to be there? Is this drama about Mina and Phitsawat only? Sigh. Lastly, why did Mina walk out of Paul's house, after Paul dragged her into the room like it was a normal day for her? Is she used to this or something? If it was me, I would run out like no tomorrow. When I get home, I would scrub the hell out of my skin. Anyways, thanks for listening to my ranting. Let me know what you thought about the plot so far. I do see that a lot of fans are disappointed with this episode and I couldn't agree more. Hopefully, the rest of the episodes are decent. But I have a feeling that episode 17 will be bad. Please, don't disappoint me again. P.S. Did anyone enjoy Phitsawat's choking on a grape scene? I mean, I didn't enjoy it like that, but no lies, it was hilarious. Okay, gotta go. See you guys next time. Happy drama watching.